Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Clothesline! And she goes for the pin. And shoulders up before a count of 1.
She shows that she's far from finished.
She's got an answer for that.
Two-handed choke slam. Look at this. Incredible to the German.
Off into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Incoming. Crash landing powerbomb.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Is it enough?
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
She's taking things to ringside.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And she's stunned in the corner. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Up on the turnbuckle now. Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty.
Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes. Wow, that won't separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter.
Caught with a clothesline.
spear! Spear! As their opponent down, rocking it in. Rings of Saturn. Bayley has been compromised.
She is in deep, deep trouble. She needs to find a way out.
She's desperately doing so, and successful.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. And she slides her back to the mat. Bayley able to counter.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Kick to the gut.
What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That could end Bayley's night. Shoulders down.
No, my, that was close.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bayley never stops fighting.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Look at Bayley, Fez press! And Bayley hammered away!
Belly to belly suplex. Hits to the...
Hold on a second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Man, she's got a lot of... Needs to find an escape route quickly, and she does. Really just laying it in.
Ah, stomps to the legs. Ah, that hurt.
Got the front face lock applied.
Oh, and Bayley with a suplex. And finds a counter.
Kick to the gut. Just a second.
For the Rose Clamp.
Is Bayley closing this out?
For the win. 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet. And now Bayley's being measured.
What a barreling spear.
It's a wrap. There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
Uh-oh.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
Things look bad, and they're about to get worse.
Oh, just dropped. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Man.
There it is! Belly to belly!
That should serve as a reminder to anyone who questions what exactly brought Bayley to the dance. Her, herself, and Bayley.
I'm not taking anything away from Bayley. I just wish she'd rely more on her actual in-ring ability like she just did there.
Lift the power bomb.
Hoist it up.
Back suplex. One strong attack after another.
Scoop slam from behind with inverted scoop slam.
Double underhook suplex.
Put into the corner now.
What are we going to see here?
Full head of steam.
Uh-oh. We got a little crisscross action. Oh, pounce.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Bayley avoids the assault.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
This is going to be stiff. Vicious backdrop suplex. Oh, Bayley has seen enough.
Bayley in total control.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
She wants it one more time.
What a burrowing spear. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Can she shut the door on this one?
There's two. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. I haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Delivering the suplex.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Fought off with an elbow.
Double underhook. Hoisted up.
Oh, stalling, taking their time.
We got all day up here.
Boom!
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Muscled out all the way to the outside.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street. One wicked attack after another. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What a hit from Asuka.
Steel chair to the ribs.
Suicide dive.
Face buster.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. No! Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And no remorse is shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Belly-to-belly suplex. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
That was vicious. Clearly waiting for that. From the top.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Now we have Liv Morgan broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
All the way up. And the big-time powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Superhuman.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Strong takedown.
Wow, snapmare.
There's the kick.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Whip back into the ring. Turning the tables. Ah, look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, my God. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me. Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
She's taking things to ringside.
Snapmare it over.
That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
And now to Liv.
Double underhook suplex. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
That's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Their breath out. Effective counter.
She avoids the attack completely.
And back into the ring she goes. She's got an answer for that. Now Rhea Ripley. Caught the leg.
Thunderous powerbomb.
She's pushed into the corner. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Liv got out of the way.
She's going for it. Broken up. And the match continues. Put her in position now. Fighting out.
Hellacious power slam.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Oh, man. Kick to the gut.
What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hazardous situation for Ripley. Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Oh, man.
She's sent back in under the ropes. Able to sidestep it. Now looking at Liv Morgan. And that was an effective attack, guys. Just one right after the other. She covers for the pin. Running interference.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Asuka. Uh-oh, Asuka's finding positioning.
It's cinched in.
No. Placed in the corner.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Choke slam.
Liv won't come back from that.
The cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take more to put her away.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Shining Wizard finds the mark. Hits to the core keep coming.
Double underhook suplex. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh! Uh-oh.
Dragon Sleeper.
It's in, it's in! Night, night. Oh, gonna tap out here. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Tossing to the side.
Caught square by that.
Double underhook.
Got a powerbomb.
Just like she envisioned.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Straight jacket locked in. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
She sent flying into the corner. Oh, just making their opponents suffer with their boot.
Oh, absolutely punishing.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Asuka won't come back after that.
2 count. But now Liv.
Big form.
Face buster. Face first off the knee. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Ran right through that clothesline.
Wow.
What impact! That should do it right there. Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Big time power slam.
Countered it just in time.
Got the full Nelson.
She got the shoulders down.
Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Here is your winner, Raiden Mercer!
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal 4-way.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other 3 competitors did not make this easy.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring. It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
I'm so excited because here comes the TCB tank. Most unique women superstars in history, but she is quickly growing in popularity.
Yeah, and quickly earned success too, Michael. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion and nearly defeated Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Getting dangerously close to our... Oh, the leg sweeping. Now into the oct. What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break. Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Stalling suplex.
Arm is trapped, hooked up, Northern Lights suplex.
Well, wait a minute, there's more to come. All the way up and all the way down. Final cut.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And Shotzi puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
This could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
She flips it back on her.
Look out, a high-angle German.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sniper.
It's in, it's in!
Night, rolls through, and she's free. Brutal face buster.
Counters! Set up in the corner of the ring. Ooh, blow right to the back of the neck. Climbing up to the top rope, dragging their opponent with them. From way up high.
Avalanche power.
For the pin and the win!
Yes.
No, 2 count.
She just won't stay down. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
In the corner. Belly to belly suplex.
Held in a perilous position. Are you kidding me?
Blast off.
Shotzi able to avert that. Dropping the double legs.
From a seated position to a vertical base. Hooks the arm. But their opponent putting on the brakes in a reversal.
You can't take much more of this.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Double underhook. Powerbomb.
Nothing Shotzi can do now. That's gotta be it. 2.
For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
And she had Shotzi's number there. Oh, watch out. This strategy could backfire
Or pay off big time. Oh! Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
She wants to take this match to ringside.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Finally, looks like they've had their fill of excitement from the WWE Universe.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Steel stairs
She can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
Shotzi with the retaliation.
And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Maybe Shotzi's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Sidewalk slam.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Rope-assisted drop kick. Big forearm.
Full impact.
Oh,
No, right to the back of the neck.
oh, what a forearm.
Shotzi's so composed, so in control now.
Shotzi showing no mercy out here. Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol.
For the win! There's two! She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come. Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Armbreaker.
A determined sequence of attacks from her here.
She's going at full throttle right now.
Armbreaker.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi might have this in the bag.
Makes a cover. No, my, that was close.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting. I hope your next big move is the last one.
Here you go, Cole.
Step nuts.
Shotzi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
What a whirling spear. Will that be the deciding factor?
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
And that is all she wrote.
2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer! Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer!
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's World Championship!
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain. You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home. That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
And Bianca had it scouted.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Uh-oh.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Spear! Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Big boot.
Oh, watch this display of power. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Into a power slam.
And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Sent into the corner.
Got her where she wants her. Able to get the advantage here. Taking this outside. This could be good.
A stop sign? Was there some road work going on that I didn't know about?
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
To the German. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
She's going under the ring now.
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind
just turned it around.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey. Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
I think our announce desk is going to become a thing of the past.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
She goes back inside the ropes. She's setting up a table in the corner. Something bad's about to happen here, guys.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now.
Oh, my God!
They just went crashing through the table.
With a championship on the line. Barely kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh! Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is...
Oh, what a reversal. Great move.
She needs to get out of here in a hurry.
Bad predicament right here. Getting tossed around. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Ooh, reversal catches Bianca.
Belly suplex.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Setting foot in the ring now.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Dodges the attack just a smidge quickly.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Oh, this ends right here.
Choke slam through the table.
Not exactly what she'd planned to have happen to her during this match, but she knows what kind of fight she's in now. That is, if she can remember where she is.
She shouldn't have had to plan for this, Corey. This has gotten way out of hand.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
We could have a new champion.
There's two! And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment,
it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious?
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this!
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again!
Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me. If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me! Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things, push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry, I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey, sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man had to crawl over broken glass to win gold again. Whoever her mystery opponent is had better be ready for the fight of her life.
One thing you know for sure is that Becky Lynch is going to give it everything she's got.
Becky Lynch walked in as champion and intends to walk out the same way. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Look at the glare from the champion. Becky Lynch is ready to start throwing hands.
And she has every right to. Trying to sabotage the man's WrestleMania moment by bringing Cap back at the last second deserves a punch in the mouth.
Cap is not just facing Becky Lynch tonight, she's standing eye to eye with destiny.
Introducing the challenger from the City of Angels, Raiden Mercer. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship. Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger. Off into the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Uh-oh. Dragon Sleeper.
It's in. It's in tight. It's in deep. The Dragon Sleeper. Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
I'm not sure.
Rolls through, and she's free. Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar. Arm is trapped, looking for the Northern Lights suplex. Uh-oh, there's more to come. Final cut.
Uh-oh. Able to parry that one. Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. Into a powerbomb!
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Oh, just turned that around. And now she's getting... Here comes the man!
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish last kicker fired up. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, as Becky's trademark brashness continues to serve her well in this one. Big forearm.
Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch and into the reverse DDT.
Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet.
Oof, Becky's on fire.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Lynch with a back kick to...
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
She's trying to fight back in this one. Big time powerbomb. Picture perfect.
Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Ooh, spine buster. Spear
for the championship. She kicks out with force.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Oh, my God.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Face first.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarm her. And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
This might be the beginning of the end.
A manhandle slam.
But champions need to finish the job.
Looking for the victory. 2. No, not now.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it.
Lift off.
She's staying elusive.
Double underhook suplex. Left by the turnbuckles.
Delivers a solid shot to the back of their opponent, and now ascending to the top rope with company in hand. I'm not sure I want to watch this.
Avalanche powerbomb.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Oh, this is going to be painful. Looking for the Scorpion crosslock.
Turn him over it. Here's the PTO.
Oh, good night.
Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky...
How will she get out of this one? It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. The man connects.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. With a series.
Has their opponent down, rocking it in. Rings of Saturn. Trying to maneuver out.
She needed that badly.
Oof.
Pin attempt for the championship. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And Lynch was scouted there.
Man, what a hit. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
The man needs to find an escape route quickly, and she does.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up.
The end for Lynch could be on its way.
Whoa, barreling spear. The title might change hands.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down to the jackhammer.
Gonna see a new champ. 2. We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.